guys, Aziatix.
Woo! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
We here, we back.
Aziatix.
So today we're going to talk about the behind story of the making of your Awakening album.
Yeah.
But before we get to that, Awakening hit #1 in the U.S., Japan, and Korea's R&B soul charts as soon as it was released on iTunes. So you guys won the Triple Crown. How do you feel?
We can't believe that we got #1 on all 3 charts, and we just want to thank all the fans for all the love and support for the new album Awakening. Thank you guys, we love you.
Thank you guys, thank you all the Aziatix out there. You know, we're just doing what we love to do, you know, but it really means a lot to have you guys supporting us.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it goes to show how hard work does pay off in the end. We were #1 the next day after our release, and it made it even more special for us. And yeah, we're also #3 in Canada's R&B chart, #12 in Australia's R&B chart.
Thank you.
#1 on Cyworld Music charts.
We love you.
#4 on Mnet Pop chart. Yeah. Thank you so much to all the fans. Thank you
guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we have a special guest here with us today, producer Jay Chong. Jay brought the group Aziatix together, and he himself came to fame as a former member of Solid, the first R&B group in Korea, which sold over 4 million records in only 4 years.
Woo!
And since then, he's sold over 60 million record sales worldwide.
That's
with
right.
other artists. So hi, Jay. Welcome to ACAST, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting me, even though I'm just downstairs. It was a long hike upstairs to the second floor, but it was, thank you for the invite.
So what do you think about this Triple Crown on iTunes? You guys burst onto iTunes.
It's great. I mean, you know, it's just a testament to Aziatix's, I guess, music and their vision. And it's crazy how it went out to U.S. R&B charts in Japan and Korea at the same time. We were up till like I think midnight that night, and we were just looking at the charts all night. And then when it hit #1, I think we all freaked out. We're like, ah!
And you guys were the first Asian American artists to reach #1 in the R&B and soul charts simultaneously.
Yes,
right?
yes.
That's awesome. So let's talk a little bit more about when you're making your album. When you guys are recording, who takes the longest to record?
Who takes the longest to record?
Does anyone do it in one take?
Flow
Flow's
usually,
one taker.
Flow's,
yeah,
you know,
Usually the fastest.
one pitch, one home run. You know, one shot, one kill. Nikki, not one shot, one kill.
What about Eddie?
Huh? Eddie's, you know, they're very good. You know, it's usually, you know, they do a few takes, and you know, we pick the best one. You know, or the only one salvageable.
All right, can we get to the next question?
Okay. The next question is kind of similar though. Who takes the longest to get ready when producing the album?
Well, Eddie has to comb his hair and all that.
I guess.
No, I mean, but you know, well, you
producing the album. I mean, I think we got to give credit to Big Brother Jay. He's always here, the first one in the morning and the last to leave at night. So we're always thankful for his hard work and
Well, I'm here early in the morning. You know, morning to me is about 1 in the afternoon. So yeah, but you know, the guys, you know, they record relatively fast. You know, I mean, I think one of the more important things with an artist is that they write their own material, so they're very familiar with it. Obviously, I don't have to explain to them what the song is. You know, so the process is much faster. So
okay, let's. I mean, since you're talking about the creative process, when you're producing the album, where do you guys get your ideas?
Well, I think you know, some life experiences can't be taught. You know, it's one of those things where you either have it or you don't. I think the guys, just through their life experiences, they're able to write songs, write lyrics, and things like that. So, you know, of course, life experience is, I think, the top thing. You know, yeah.
I mean, Flo, I know you said that you like to go out a lot.
Yeah.
And then that's where you get your creativity.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, the surroundings and the environment is very important. Even when you hear, like, car sounds and stuff like that, any sounds you hear is music, even though it may not seem like it. And, yeah, you get ideas randomly. And, yeah, definitely need to go out. Big thank you to Big Brother Jay for letting us explore our creativity and nurturing us as artists and producers.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. We get to use our creative juices, yeah, and
combine them together.
Yeah.
A lot of fans actually asked how long it takes to do the songwriting and like the actual recording. They were curious.
Wow. I think it depends. Like, but usually if the song doesn't just come to us, like, you know, in the next like 30 minutes to an hour, we'll usually can it, you know.
Yeah.
We really want it to just go fast, and I think the best songs come when we write it in like 5 minutes. I don't know. Jay, brother?
Yeah. Usually, yeah, I mean, you know, if we're working on a song for like 2 hours and none of us are feeling it, it's probably a good sign that we're going the wrong direction. So we usually just start over. Or we just take a break completely, and then when it comes like I'm literally like in 5-10 minutes, boom, and we have a song, and then you know we crank out the beat, and then next day we're recording, and yeah. So I mean, when it's fast, we get the song done in like 3 days, 2-3 days, yeah, including like the recording and everything. So
I think, I mean, like, just working on the songwriting process, that's honestly, it doesn't take very long. But for us to have that kind of frame of mind that we're looking at the same direction, you know, that's our producer Jay Chong. He puts us in that direction, and then after that it's all downhill.
So are there any quirks that you have when you're getting into that right frame of mind before you start producing or recording? That you guys have any fun quirks?
Well, we talk. Well, but funny quirks.
I thought Mickey
Quirks?
had a quirk.
Well, I like to do this thing when I'm in the booth, in the recording booth. I like to turn off the lights and take off my shirt, and you know, because you can't see from inside, right?
Turning off the light is just courtesy to us.
And then you know, sometimes, you know, it gets hot in there, so I'll just be in there with my boxers. I don't know if I should be saying this. Maybe we can edit this out later. But no, I like to be in the most natural state possible. You know, it's just really relaxing like that.
His birthday suit.
Okay, sorry. Some of you guys might be going blind by now, just imagining. But that's what I like to do.
What about you guys, Flo or Eddie?
No, we don't do the birthday suit. I'm glad this is only auditory. You can't.
But I mean, I think having fun is the most important thing. I mean, recording is really fun. I mean, you know, just letting out your vocals and it being recorded, and you get to hear yourself, and it's always been fun ever since back in the day. So since it's fun, it's just, you know, great to do. I mean,
so where are some of the places you guys want to tour with this new album?
The world.
No, really.
No, I mean, there's a lot of places that we didn't get a chance to go last time with the Nocturnal album. So definitely, hopefully this time around we get to travel to a lot of different places. Maybe, you know, South America. We haven't been to South America last time, and other parts of Asia and other parts of the States. You know, so yeah, definitely all around, and
Europe too. Huh?
Europe too, definitely. Yeah, we haven't been to Europe yet, so I've never been. So definitely, hopefully, with this album, Awakening, we can hit up all the places that we haven't been.
Yeah.
So you guys really seem like you're a family and you have fun making music together and traveling. What do you guys think of each other as artists?
Hello? Is this mic on?
Each other as artists?
I mean, for me, it's great working with these guys. I worked with Big Brother Jay for a long time. And I always learn so much from him. And working with Eddie and Flo as well, just this last 2 years, you know, I've learned a lot, you know, musically, and it's been awesome for me.
I have so much respect for these guys. Got to bring your A game, you know, all the time. So.
What do you think is like a strength from like Flo or Nikki that you think stands out?
Well, their vocals are definitely unique.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we say this all the time, but our styles are really different. Our styles don't overlap, and I think that's a really good plus.
Yeah.
That's good. So I'm sure there are other
all right. Keep going. Go ahead, Jamie. Go ahead. No,
Other
that's
fan
okay.
requests, that we have. And so for those of you who don't already know, we are currently taking fan requests through aziatixcast@gmail.com, aziatixcast@gmail.com.
Cheer. And thank you to everybody that sent your requests in. We really appreciate it. And, we're very sorry that we can't respond to all the requests. But, hopefully we'll get through a lot of your questions. And, let's just keep on going.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that you guys don't know about Aziatix that you can't catch on interviews and stuff. So ACAST is the time to find out, you dig? Connecting on a personal level, you dig?
You dig?
So now it's time to get personal with our fans.
You
And here's some fan requests and questions. Our first question is from Jane in New York to Jay. If Aziatix was drowning in the ocean, which member would you save first, second, and last?
I would save.
And why?
I think.
Oh man,
that's a hard one, yeah.
I would say Flo first because he eats the least out of the three.
Am I dying?
If I rescue Nikki, I might starve myself.
Wait. Eats the less?
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't eat very much.
I mean, so if you guys were drowning in the ocean and then you save him,
yeah.
You think?
No, actually, I would rescue Nikki and use him as a flotation device.
Oh man, that's messed up.
Wait, so Eddie's
That's good.
Huh?
You said he would save Eddie second.
No,
Not even save?
No, I'm
Am
not in
I
the
supposed
picture.
to pick them in order or just one?
No, I'm not.
I mean, yeah, we could just pick one. Our next question is from Yoko in Japan. If you won $1 million, what would you do with it and why?
$1 million.
All of
$1 million. $1 million.
$1 million.
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
$1 million will buy you half a house in the States, right?
half a house.
Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah.
Should we change it to $1 billion?
Let's
let's
change that to
$1
$100 million.
$100 million.
What would we do with $100 million?
Well, I would sit home and cry for like a week.
Happiness?
Yeah,
Tears of
because
joy.
tears of joy. I'll just stay inside.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know what I would do. I think I'll go on a vacation first.
Go fishing?
Yeah, most definitely. I think I would fish across the world. Every spot known to mankind, I'll go fish.
Flo would go fishing with $100 million.
And then I'll think about what to do while I fish.
Nikki, what about you?
What would I do? I would definitely love to buy my family a nice house, a nice place to live. So that'd be number one on my list. And then, I'll just sit in that house and think about how I'm going to spend the rest. But that'd be the first thing. Is just buy my mom and dad a nice place to live.
Eddie?
Yeah, that's pretty easy for me. I'd probably buy a house. Try to make some more money.
Shay, what about you?
That's so
I
funny,
think first
dog.
thing I'll do is change my phone number. I think. I mean, this sounds cliche, but I think I would use it to help charities out, things like that.
That's awesome.
And then change my number.
You gotta do it, man.
Okay. Our next request or question is from Talana Flosick. What is the biggest fish you have ever caught?
A goldfish.
Yeah, a goldfish. It's called a striped bass. It was like 35, 40 inches.
Wow.
The thing was, I was using a little kid's rod. Because I was just trying to catch, just some medium fish, just taking it easy. And then somehow a really big fish ate the bait. And then, it took me, almost an hour to bring it in. And then after I brought it in, the pole was just completely broken. Everything got messed up.
Did you eat it after?
No, we didn't.
Fish? What do you do with the fish? I'm just curious.
Well, we used to bring it home, and my mom would, if it's good fish taste, if it tastes good, where you could eat the fish and stuff, she'll, wash it and marinate it and all that.
So you do eat it?
Yeah. But lately we just throw it back in. I feel bad for the fish. It's like staring at me while I'm so
Alright. Talana asked Nikki, you sing awesomely.
Oh,
Who
thank
inspires
you.
you to sing?
Who inspires me? I think as a kid, I would watch Michael Jackson on television, and just some of the wonderful music that he's made and the impact that he's had on this world. So I think I would say Michael Jackson, and just the love that he's shared through his music.
Right.
I definitely want to do that with our music.
Right.
Just give the world some more love and peace. Yeah. Cheer.
And
Hello.
Eddie.
Yes.
Talana asked you, have you ever wrote music for other singers?
Yes, I have. I'm constantly writing, not just for myself. And recently wrote a song for this group called Shinhwa. And yeah, I mean, my passion for writing almost, if not, it really rivals my passion for performing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep writing.
So our next question is for you, Jay. This is from Jenny in Seoul, Korea.
Mm-hmm.
She asked, when your daughters Melody and Alina grow up, which member of the Aziatix would you approve of to give their hands
And in marriage?
None of the above.
Do I have to answer this?
Let's pick two. One for Melody and one for Alina.
I think, Nikki for Alina. Funny thing is, Alina, when she was like 3, she used to have a huge crush on Uncle Nicky. And I said, hey, when you get older, one of these days you're going to realize. And laugh.
That's true.
Alina, Uncle Nicky loves you.
Now, one time he bought her a little watch, like a Disney watch. And she came to me, she's like, oh, Uncle Nicky and I just got married. Because he bought me a watch. And I was like, no, he didn't. Yeah, for Melody, I don't know.
It's a hard one.
Huh? Uncle Flo, I guess.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because
Why?
well, actually, Alina likes rappers too, so she's like, Uncle Flo got a cool voice. And then Melody for Eddie.
Melody for Eddie.
Yeah,
Sorry, Nikki.
because he always plays with her.
There was that Facebook picture of him
Yeah,
lifting
lifting
Melody
her,
in
yeah.
the air.
He was doing push-ups or
Okay.
Future father-in-law.
son.
Okay, so our next question is from Megan, not Megan, from the University of Houston, Texas.
Wow,
She is
Nice.
part of our fan clubs, Aziatix USA, Aziatix, and Aziatix.
All right.
Nice.
So what
H-Town.
items do you find yourself collecting a lot of, whether intentionally or unintentionally? This is for all of you.
When I was younger, I used to collect basketball cards.
Wow.
I don't really collect much of anything
Right.
these days, but
Dust.
yeah, I used to. Yeah. I still have a huge collection.
He said dust.
Collects dust.
You still have a huge collection of basketball cards?
Yeah, I still do.
You really
Nice.
love basketball, Eddie.
Yes, I do.
What about you, Nikki?
I like collecting sneakers.
Really?
Yeah, I like collecting just a particular pair, just like Jordans. They have this whole series, just like 20 over 20 pairs of Jordans.
We
So
used to have a shoe store back in the day.
we used to have a shoe store.
You did?
Really? Yeah.
Your family?
No. Me and a couple friends, we invested in a shoe store in Taiwan, and then it's no longer there.
That's because I took all the shoes.
Because we started giving shoes away, and Big Brother Jay would come in and take like 10 at a time, and then we had to close down the store. So the store is no longer there.
Are Jordans expensive?
It depends on which type of Jordans.
It's definitely on the high end.
Yeah, it's really nice.
For
So
sneakers.
I
That's an
just,
expensive hobby you have, collecting sneakers.
yeah, but after the shoe store closed down, I stopped collecting them. So, yeah.
What about you, Flo? Anything? Fish?
I don't know. Lately, I don't really collect much, but long time ago, I used to collect. You know those little white flurry things that just float in the air? It's like these little white. It's like these little white.
Mungie? Oh, no.
Dust?
It's not dust. It's not dust. It looks like
dust.
Oh,
know,
the flowers.
Yeah,
Dandelion?
no. You know in Avatar, that movie Avatar.
Oh, yeah, the thing you blow on it and go.
Yeah.
Dandelion.
No. But it's like these white furry.
That's
thing.
what it is. The dandelions, they like.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah,
Okay, well, I used to think they were alive, so I used to collect them all the time. And then I used to put them in like a box, and I had like just hundreds of them. And then I realized that they weren't alive. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird.
I used to collect guitars, and then I actually sold a lot of it when I moved out to Asia, because it's just very hard to keep them maintained.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause the weather fluctuates like all throughout the year.
You have a lot of guitars in your studio.
Yeah, I think I need to sell them. Maybe start to auction them off. eBay.
Okay, another question from Megan to Jay. If you knew then what you knew now in your career as a musician, would you have done anything differently?
Back then, you mean? When I first started?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I know what I know now. If I know what I know now, I would have, I think, saved my money as a musician. I mean, like the market's changed quite a bit now, right? I mean, back in the day, CDs used to sell like in the millions, and now it's like it's quite different. I think, I mean, what I would have done differently. I think in many ways, I think I still have the same kind of passion and same drive as I did back in the day. I don't think I would have done anything different,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. No regrets.
No regrets, yeah.
That's good.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Next.
So our next fan is Young Lee, and his first question is also to Jay. Will you be producing a girl Aziatix?
Oh, most definitely, we're just kind of like, we're always like got our eyes and ears open for new artists. And a female, I think we definitely need a female in the office. There's too much testosterone in this office. But yeah, female, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that way Nikki Young can stop doing the bathing suit thing. Or baby.
The baby suit.
Baby suit.
Okay.
The birthday suit.
Oh, the
Birthday
birthday
suit.
suit.
The birthday suit.
All right, our next question is from Rough Nod from Malaysia. And she asked Nikki, actually a lot of fans asked this.
What?
Why do you sing less in songs than Eddie? Or it appears that way, I guess.
I think it depends on the song, and sometimes, well, there's certain songs that I might sing more. Like on the last album, like Superstar, you'll hear more of my vocals on that track than Eddie's, and then you'll hear Eddie's vocals more on certain songs too. Like Another Day is mostly Eddie, and then I sing a little bit less. So I think it really depends on the song though. But most of the time we're singing together right there. So I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Just turn the music up. Hello?
So Rough Nod asked, Flow Sick, can you
Yes?
speak Korean as fluently as Eddie and Nikki?
You guys speak it fluently?
Sometimes, no.
Just kidding. 안녕하세요. 저는 아지아틱스에서 랩을 맡고 있는 플로우식입니다. 만나서 반갑고요. 제가 85년생이고요. 뉴욕에서 태어났고 이때까지 음악을 열심히 했습니다.
Nikki, you speak Taiwanese or Chinese, right?
Mandarin. Yeah.
Right.
Just a
Can we
little
hear
bit.
some-
Oh,
can we hear
yeah.
some Mandarin?
大家好，我是李九哲，非常开心可以跟大家Hello 所以我们就想跟大家说，非常谢谢你们的支持我们 Aziatix 非常的爱你们。
Wow, that sounds pretty fluent.
That
sounds good.
I can't judge because none of us speak Mandarin.
Wow.
Okay, Rough Nod asks Eddie, which do you prefer, going solo or in a group?
Well, I can't imagine going solo right now. Aziatix. All day, every day.
How come you sound so sad?
It's like you're just forced to sing. What's going on?
No.
And what music instrument do you play?
I play a little bit of the piano. Yeah.
Ooh.
One day I'll hopefully be able to play and sing in front of you guys.
Chill.
We can look forward to that. I think everyone will.
Definitely.
So Young's second question is to Aziatix. What is the most memorable present you guys received during your U.S. tour?
Most memorable present? I mean, just all the fans just coming to the show, and after the show we did a lot of meet and greets, and them just smiling and telling us how much they enjoy the show. That just means the whole world to us, And we're always so thankful, and we love you guys for that, and it will just keep on going. That's the best present, just them coming, smiling, and giving us a hug and saying how great the show was.
What about you guys, Eddie and Flo?
Ditto. But I guess I remember in Minnesota, they had all the fan signatures on a huge, really long, I don't know, it was like 30, 40 foot long.
Yeah.
It was a huge poster, and they just signed their names and
left messages.
And
that was awesome.
Yeah. I remember in the interview I mentioned how much I like potatoes and stuff like that. And this one person brought a bag of sweet potatoes, baked sweet potatoes, and another fan gave the Mr. Potato doll. So it was,
And you ate it.
I looked at it. I was going to eat it, but no. When they listen to what we have to say and really are interested in us as people, and then they bring gifts, and it's such a beautiful thing. So grateful.
I mean,
so sweet.
It's great to know that you guys have this sort of impact on your fans out there, right? I know your new album is about taking responsibility as artists and being role models with your music, right?
Yep.
Can we talk a little bit more about Radio then, which we haven't heard yet and we'll hear at the end of the show?
Yeah, so we have a song called Radio in the album. Pretty much just wanted to touch up on what we feel that's more important in this world, and how there's a lot of things in this world that's temporary and that brings temporary pleasure, temporary satisfaction, and it doesn't last long, but there's a lot of important factors and a lot of important things in general in this world that we feel that we wanted to touch up and let everybody know about it, and we hope that it's an inspirational, motivational song, and
hope you enjoy it, man.
Yeah.
Radio.
So how about we listen to Radio, the last song on the new album that we haven't heard yet, and we will wrap up our A-Cast for today. But before we listen to Radio, what do we have in store for our fans next time?
Next time?
Eddie?
Well, next time we have questions, and it's going to be a new corner on Acast. It's going to be called It's Gonna Be Alright. So please send us your questions, and we'll try our best to,
help you answer them.
Yeah. I mean, fans, send in your concerns
Some
or
worries.
worries or hardships that you've overcome in the past. And next week, not just next week, but for our coming ACAST, Aziatix is going to discuss these with you.
That's right.
We can go through it together.
Cheer.
And Nikki, we also have...
Yeah. So what we want to do is you guys think of any theme songs for our ACAST, and you guys just make it, and we'll try to play it, in the future ACAST. So we're looking for theme songs, our opening songs. So if you guys can remix any of our old stuff or do something to the new stuff, we'll love to play it for you guys.
And just make sure it's Aziatix songs though, so it's copyright issues, and you can send that to AziatixCast@gmail.com as well.
That's right.
And you can send it in any format and it'll be compatible for you. So please send that to us.
Yeah, don't forget a short introduction of yourself and which Aziatix fan club you're a part of. If you're not, then please join our fan club.
ASAP.
No, we still love to hear from you though. But check out our fan pages on Facebook. Facebook.com/Aziatix. We also are on Twitter at Aziatix. Get your daily updates. And, yeah, we'll hear from you soon. Can't wait.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you, Jay, for being here.
Big brother Jay.
Jay
Chung in
Is
the
there
building.
anything else you want to say to our listeners out there?
Well, thank you always for the support. Keep supporting the guys, and we'll be in your neck of the woods very soon. And hopefully I'll be joining them. So
Yeah. Oh, and you already know it's Aziatix
all day.